some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, and today I have the mic in the right position at the start of the video. Man, that was a debacle yesterday. And here we are. We got Grimes' Frosty Winter is out, and we've got Jasper's W900 and looking fine. That skin's up on Steam, by the way. And speaking of Calico Creek, pretty sure the mod is where I want it. I got all the trucks fixed up, the paint jobs, everything sorted out, and I'm just waiting to see on this trip what I've changed the spawn ratios. We got Pizzster's Rogers on the back with a Doosan loader, and we are heading down to Sandpoint, Idaho from Golden, British Columbia, which should be a pretty nice drive. I would have really liked to get something from Salmon Arm all around to Golden, but yeah, it's super scenic, but man, we'll get that another day. This is going to be pretty good for now anyway, so let's spark it up. And this, what we're doing here, hope our friend CJ caught that. Got a little trip for CJ going on here. This poor guy, he's one of our Lowleaf. You guys know him as Lowleaf in the comments, and long time friend of the channel. Lowleaf's got a busted leg. Cow turned on him and stepped on him, got him kind of pinned down, and yeah, it was a fortunate incident, but he's in a little bit of trouble with it. But being a farmer, there's no days off, so he's struggling through it. Dairy farm, so that keeps a guy busy every day, all year, every year. And kudos and thoughts go out to all those dairy farmers out there. I grew up in dairy farm country, and man, those guys don't get any breaks unless they got lots of sons. So anyway, oh, let's zoom our map in a bit here. Well, it looks like we can go either way.
You must have been a really bad Boy Scout.
What?
Turn around.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, they want us to go right. Okay. We'll go right. Now, what I did, so we got Grimes' Frosty Winter in here. And, that loader sticking off very much? No, it's not so much. Oops. Wrong button. So this is CJ's favorite engine, so I thought I'd throw it in here. I haven't given it much of a run, so it's ZeeMod's 870 Cummins ISX. There's an IS. Oh boy, I forget the actual letter designation, the full one. That was a... okay, we got a couple trucks there, so boy, that's a whole lot right. And I'm trying to get the spawn ratio turned down to something reasonable on that Calico Creek garage. So the other day, the last time we were in the yard, went in the yard and there wasn't much going on. Couldn't see many trucks, so I put the spawn ratio in the yards back up to the default, and then I turned the spawn rate. Oh, look at that trailer! Oh, truck, and then the trailer disappeared. That was interesting. What do we got showing up here on the left? Let's have a look.
Straight on.
The back. Yeah, I think that's still too much. Oh, he wants me in that right lane, I think. So, Donnie was telling me this morning that he tried this Grimes out, put the rain up to 100%, and yeah, he got into a blizzard he could barely see. Well, right outside our door right now here in real life, there's a blizzard going on. And yeah, she's pretty blowy and poor visibility and just snow flying all over the dang place. Anyway, I set the rain probability up to 90%. So as we drive along here, theoretically, we're going to get into blizzard conditions. And so one of the changes that Grimes mentions in his description of, you know, what's new with the video, with the mod, is the pedestrians now are going to be wearing winter clothing, which is kind of good. You used to see them walking around in their t-shirts, or dude driving a Mustang convertible in a golf shirt in the middle of a blizzard up in Alaska. Or any of you, well, anywhere you're using this mod. Oh, here comes the snow. Nice. Oh yeah, a good bit on the road. Turn our wipers on. Yeah, it looks pretty real. Wow, that's good. I keep saying, you know, wintertime comes along, and I remind viewers that do drive in snow to see how the road's got the track where the tires have cleared the road off. Going around a corner, you want to get your tires, most particularly your outside tire, against the edge. So we would want to be our left tires against the left side, because it rises up slightly in that little piece of road there where the you got that little berm on the outside. Don't get to the inside, because it's sloping away from the corner, and it'll help you lose grip and slide off. And if you get your tire, even though you're further on the outside of the corner, you're more secure, and it's a little safer way to you know, especially most folks aren't going to be out on the highway winding around windy roads and stuff, but on and off ramps you will be in town. And try and remember that. Don't get on the inside or the downward slope. Oh, he's turning off. Yeah, it's another Calico Creek truck. Wow, we're at radium already? No way. No, this can't be radium. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, I think so. Been here many a time in the Cadillac, but not in weather like this.
Continue straight on.
No, I don't think this is radium, is it? Should be a climb out of town here if it is. No, that's something else. Gotta be. Wait a minute. No, I suppose it was. Hard to tell with the poor visibility. So I looked. I don't have a weather mod in the game. He recommends that don't have weather mods that will affect how things go, because this is a weather mod, so you don't want conflicts.
Continue straight on.
Oh yeah, the effect is pretty good. It would be
Continue straight on.
awful close to freezing for that snow to be in the inside of the cab. It'd be really hot to have that action on the side windows going on. Typically there'd be nothing on there. Like the snow would be cold and it would just blow on by. But this is kind of a cool effect. It would be my least favorite kind of snow to drive in, that's for sure. The other thing with this wet kind of snow is it builds up really quick because the snowflakes are bigger and wet, and they accumulates quicker than the cold, more granular snow, which is my preferred kind of snow. So yeah, I'm liking this engine, CJ. Should ought to think about a photo. Oh, went the wrong way on that. Way more photogenic. Is that a word for scenery? I suppose. Going north of Golden around to Revelstoke, that's really nice. But let's see what we got. Seems to be it's brightening up a bit. There's a Rocky Mountain Double. Yeah, way too much still. We want to tone that down so that when you do see, you know, company vehicle, oh man, we got green again. Oh, what's with that? Hills over there in the distance, over here too. What? Oh, maybe it's grass showing through. So anyway,
To the right.
yeah, you want the trucks like should be not like every second or third or even fourth or fifth truck on the road is one of your company trucks. It should be way more special than that when you see them. So, oh, what do we got here? Well, that happens in the snow, right on a bridge, though. That's kind of sketchy. Yeah. So we'll get it, get that fine-tuned, hopefully before the weekend. Now, the other thing I want to do is get that W900A refresh. Crash just fixed the glass on it, the old 4K modding one. I want to put that in the Hell Creek Trucking BTC Convoy. Yeah, so I got to get that on there. So I got to get the Calico Creek skin out for it. And got to make sure I got a Hell Creek Trucking one. I'm pretty sure I do. All ready to go. Probably already done. If it's not published, I'm pretty sure I have it. If not, I'll make one real quick. Get those couple skins up. Get that all sorted out and get the... Now here's the question. I guess I should put a poll out.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Do folks want to see... I should try the Jake, even though not the best conditions for Jake break.
Turn left now.
Do people want Grimes Frosty Winter in the free convoy? HCT VTC convoy. I could take it out after Christmas, put it in for a while. You guys want to see that? Let me know in the comments if you're into the HCT VTC. Once again, it's only hosted on an 8-player server, so I don't know how busy it really gets. It's surprising that more people don't get on it because it's got a really good bunch of free trucks on there. Tons of skins, trailers. Pro Mods is in there. Reforma, Sierra Nevada, ATS Expansion. And if you use a starter profile, you got like 80 built trailers and 40 some odd trucks ready to go. Oh, yeah, we could put in the 4170 International that Raphael recently put out with the aid of Smarty, who did a lot of the, I guess, it's not 100% clear to me, but probably the 3D modeling of the cab, which is pretty epic. It's a good cab. So, yeah, that's got to be recognized. Oh, you can go into Fort Sam Steel. Fort Steel. Wow. There's more of that green over there. So anyway,
Get ready to turn right.
yeah, let me know. Should we put
Turn right now.
the Frosty Winter in the ACT VTC server for a little while? Geez, you guys aren't gonna know. Let's see, Thursday. Could have it in for the weekend. I guess I could put a poll up on the YouTube. Never done that before. Don't think it's very difficult. Here's the other thing I was wanting to do. If we get to a stoplight, we should in Cranbrook here, I'll go and turn the rain probability down so we can get into some clear weather and see what it looks like. But it's kind of, oh man, look at, yeah, the snow coming up. That's changed.
Continue straight on.
Guess I should get over here a little bit. Give that guy a fright. Well, oops. That looks much better than it used to. Okay, well, here comes a chance to turn it down. This engine is, I don't know if we... I seem to be hitting the shift points nicely with it. I don't have the steering wheel adjusted right. It's right in the middle of our info gauge. Okay, let's go to options. Gameplay. And turn that rain probability from 90. Let's move it down to like 15. Let's see. Excuse me. That up to where we can see that. Oops. There. And now we can turn that on. That's cool. The snow getting kicked up by the other vehicles in traffic. Huge improvement. If you guys really think this is great, then the other thing we can do too is I can talk to Joe. Trailer damage. Ooh. Yikes. I should have went wider on that. Darn. I'll have to hang off to the right here a bit. Get that guy off our... That's my fault. Did we do any damage to cargo? No. Talk to Joe about maybe doing the same thing on the Pizzster server. We want to put Grimes in there for a bit.
Continue straight on.
Well, CJ, I hope you're taking care of that leg of yours. Geez, the guy's a trooper. The other, well, it was only 2 days or 2 days maybe after it got broken, and he's got it up on a chair. He's got his left foot on the throttle and clutch, driving stick in Convoy with us. Oh boy, what a trooper. But he had to go in and get the cast looked at and stuff, because I guess he was being pretty hard on it, doing all the stuff he has to do to run a farm. And the hospital told him, "Oh, we're gonna put a new cast on here," and I guess he paid extra to get a stronger cast. But
Continue straight on.
they said, "You come back in here with it looking like this again, we're gonna keep you in here for 6 weeks." So let's hope it doesn't come to that, CJ. You want it to heal, my friend. Yeah, this engine's fine. Boy, that's probably not enough praise. It's fantastic. There, how'd that work? Yeah, so we've seen probably 10 or 12 AC or Calico Creek trucks in traffic so far. I'd be happy if we only saw 3. So I set the probability from 2.5 to 1. I think I'm just going to take it to 0.5 the next
To the right.
for the next test. Oh shoot, where's the scale at? Oh, it's on the left. Can I make it over there? Oh, how the heck do you get in there? Right here. Well, how's that gonna work? It says don't enter. That says don't enter, does it? No. That's a 4-way, okay. Oh, I'm in that guy's lane. Oh no. Sorry, bud. How's this gonna work? I'm gonna take out that stop sign. Ooh, turn it around.
Being a really bad Boy Scout.
Yeah, bad driver too. Yeah, it's kind of, we'll see what happens over the holidays here.
Turn left.
I should get over to the local truck stop and get some photos of snow-covered trucks or trucks that have driven through a bunch of snow, and see if I can figure out how to put that into a paint job. this is kind of nasty. This trailer is not turned this sharp. It's not going to make this corner for sure. We're going to have to give ourselves a little room here to... Oh, that's not nice. That's very unkind. I guess that's why they have that scoop out of the pavement over there. May have to do this once or twice to get that trailer over. Try and get it backed up the road backwards maybe a little bit. That's gonna be enough. Guys, this trailer does not do this sort of thing well. Back it. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let's do this with the front of the trailer. Get the truck closer to the side. Get the trailer straight back here. Drop into the snowbank. This'll work. Don't run over anybody's Christmas tree. Well, that's plumb nasty. I don't know how you would get in here if you were running like a triple lowboy. Well, even just a 53-foot trailer. I think ProMods needs to rethink that, as you can be guaranteed that that doesn't exist like that in real life. That tight, that's no chance. There'd be truck drivers just blowing by and saying, well, I can't fit in your thing, fix it. And they take it to court and win. And that just, well, they wouldn't put themselves in that position.
Turn left now.
Everybody likes to think the worst of the authorities, but they're not that stupid. So, ProMods, fix that. Totally unrealistic. Like, I mean, think they're just driving up and down the road here with 45-foot grocery vans? Got some big stuff moving through this part of the world. Mining equipment, construction, highway building equipment. Oversized loads. No turnpike doubles, I'm sure. It's not the place for that. They're at the border.
You must have been a really bad Scout. Turn around.
No, not gonna do it. Stop that. Why do they want us to go to the one on the right? I guess you got it.
You must have been a really bad Boy Scout. Turn around.
Automatic wipers are working well. Good old Jasper's truck. Oh man, I didn't say enough about this off the top. There's so much else to talk about, but this is a fantastic. You know what? If I had to give, not that my voice means anything to anybody, but if it was up to me and I could present a truck of the year or a mod truck of the year award, this is still in beta and it would win. Because I mean, this thing is got all kinds of things going for it. That paintable chassis like I'm using here. Sorry, Zeke, last night I couldn't find that, but on the truck. There it is. The node was right where it's supposed to be. And so you can paint the chassis to match the detail on your paint job if you want. I tried to match the stripe. And it's just got a really nice interior. The quality of the gauges is top notch. No pyro, but it's not the end of the world. Just so much going on here that's really good with this truck. The nodes on the dashboard where I had the hula girl there, there's two sets of nodes. One is reversed, so you can use it and she'd be looking out the front. I thought I was clicking on that one and ended up with her facing this way, but I was kind of in a hurry, so I'd like to have her looking out front too, enjoying the drive. So that matters for other things that you want facing forward or back, or if you have a preferred. Oh my God, another scale. Oh, where's this one? On the left. Well, it's going to really make a long trip out of this. But yeah, there's in the template and painting it is really nice. There's things they've done in the template that I haven't seen other folks do.
Continue
And
straight
so
on.
they're kind of like charting a new course for certain things that other modders are going to have to catch up with. And we're seeing a few things here as firsts. And congratulations to Jaspers for that sort of trailblazing. Oh, we gotta go. We're gonna be late.
You must have been a really bad Boy Scout. Turn around.
Where's the scale house?
Get ready to turn left.
There's the sign.
Turn left now.
Well, that was a cool little blizzard, gotta admit. The fun thing about putting it in Convoy is you don't need to, you don't have, like putting your brain personally at whatever on your slider, it's kind of irrelevant. Just leave it down and it'll snow. Like in Convoy, it seems it has a mind of its own, or I don't know, maybe I set it in the server, I forget. Maybe I could go look on the G Portal server. Man, I got 6 months left on that contract. Paying for that stupid thing. I sure like to move it to Truckee. It's less expensive and I can have 128 players. Because G Portal's not cheap. I just have 8 players on. It cost me over, I can't remember, it was like, it's a pretty big number for what you get. So the other thing I was thinking this morning, now that we've got the, I've figured out what to do with the big garage mod, this Calico Creek one. I seem to have it working right, not generating problems that I can see of any sort, and got 6 trucks available for around the yards and stuff, a little variety. So if somebody's, you know, not a fan of Peterbilt or Kenworth, well, your truck is going to be in there and you're going to see it in traffic. You're going to see it in the yards. So there's a little something for everybody. And if we get the ratios right, then I could rebuild the Hell Creek Trucking Garage in that same mold and get that a little friendlier for folks who want to see other trucks and Peterbilt and Kenworth in it. How far do we have to go? 51 miles. Hurry up. So this engine is the 690 horsepower version of the 870 that comes from ZeeMod. I expect it's that way. But it only has 2250 foot-pounds of torque at that horsepower number, which, I don't know. I wonder where they got that number and what modification you would do to that engine to get that horsepower number with only 2250 foot-pounds. Seems a little weird. I think you'd be up around 2400 foot-pounds or more.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right now.
Really tight traffic circle down here too. Let's hope we don't knock that street light over.
Continue straight on.
I don't know how it's definitely going to be dragging the trailer around on the cobbles on the inside of this traffic circle. It's really tight. But this is a nice engine for shifting. It's the rise and fall of the RPM. It's ideal.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
This is like a residential traffic circle. Like, it's got no business with trucks going around here, but European trucks would, and their cool trailers, designed for this kind of thing. I said how much I like European trailers. They're awesome. I imagine they're really expensive with all that steering and everything that's going on with them. The price difference must be pretty stark. Because, I mean, these... Not that there's nothing going on with these trailers either, especially these drop necks. Like, I mean, they're pretty cool, but that steering technology that they put in to make the European ones maneuverable is, next level. Oh, we don't turn here.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
Baldy Mountain Road. That's kind of fun. Fun thing about this Frosty Winter deal, makes everything look like a whole new map. Oh, we're not going to the sawmill. We're going out into the... We might be going right out to a logging site. I wonder. We've still got 19 miles to go. Looks like some windy road coming up ahead there. Oh, that'll be interesting with this trailer. Like I say, not the most maneuverable trailer in the playbook. Got 4 axles on it too. That sun went down in a
Get ready to turn right.
bit of a hurry.
Turn right, and then turn left.
Yeah, I've been up this little road and
Turn left now.
got all these pillows on the road here. We gotta go through a minefield of pillows. Oh, that was a snowbank. In theory. Gone up roads like this on mountainsides in BC that were so tight, some of you just driving straight into the snowbank sort of thing that just feeds the truck around it. Of course, it wasn't hard snow. It was like 3 feet of fresh fallen snow, and they'd made it one truck wide with a plow of some sort to get up the mountain to the drilling rig, which is on a freaking mountain. But it was an exploratory well that they were drilling up there. I don't know if they're drilling for mining, or it was probably drilling to get core samples for understanding the strata. But it was up a mountain. It was really wild. It was one of the coolest trips I've ever had. But those corners, yeah, it was just like you weren't steering it with the steering wheel. That was a lot of snow. I took photos, man. It's so beautiful. I put them up on the Discord a long time ago, I think. So beautiful. That much snow, fresh, clean, cold, beautiful. You're gonna have winter. That's winter. This stuff that's around zero and free, and melting and
We are here.
slush and crap.
Well done, driver.
I hate it.
That was a great trip despite the traffic and those crazy drivers.
Where do you need it?
Where did they get their licenses anyway?
Okay.
I'm a little tired, but after we get this load off,
yeah, this-
you want to go for a beer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Somehow I couldn't say that.
This is sort of challenging with this trailer. Let's see if we can drag that thing over here. Not into too much trouble up there. Oh no, I guess this is all right. So we don't need the high beams on. Hey, they got oh no, those skidders have those chains on anyway. Nothing to do with winter. I think they run them year round. I guess we gotta get over further. Keep the truck off that bank. Just can't quite see where the first obstacle is. If there's one hiding in the shadow there, maybe there isn't. No, I guess there isn't. Oh yeah, there's lots of light. Yeah, there's nothing there. I thought I was starting to go around something that wasn't even there. Too tight. Sonny got no. Come on. So silly. You put a pencil behind the front tire and it won't turn or it won't go over it. We'll take it. Well, that was kind of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was a good time. Other than the goofy bit right there. Late. Oh, had to be pretty close. 32 minutes. Glad I didn't take a longer trip. I think I was driving. Yeah, we were driving a little like, weren't pushing it around that in that snowstorm. But, yeah, very cool. So some good stuff happening right now. Don't quite get the, well, I don't even want to say what those look like. You can imagine. But the bit on the roads is good. And this side looks good. So anyway, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along. Look forward to catching you on the next one. And big shout out to CJ, man. Get better. Be careful with that stupid foot of yours. And I want you to get better sooner rather than later. And everybody, take care and all the best. Bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.